And now back to our regularly scheduled program. I hope that you all enjoyed the 30-day Follow the Moon challenge. I really enjoyed it, but I did miss doing these weekly moon updates. And I do have some really exciting news that starting in March, I'll be doing a monthly moon segment on the Witching Hours podcast. And the first one's going to be March 2nd. So it's going to be just like what's happening within the month of March in regards to the moon, and maybe a little bit of astrology. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that's going to be March 2nd. I'm assuming it's going to start at 8 p.m., but I do have to double check on that time, and I'll post more information or a reminder as we approach March 2nd. But the most recent thing that's happening is on Monday, I'll be on Odin's Eye Tarot's Twitch channel along with Cosplay Meg. We're going to do a collaboration stream, and we have a pretty significant announcement to make at that time. So I hope that you can make it, and I hope that you can hang out with us. I'm assuming we're going to be doing some readings, but I think for the most part, we're just going to be hanging out and chatting. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, that's on Odin's Eye channel. So get out your planners and mark those dates. February 20th will be on Odin's Eye Tarot Twitch channel. And on March 2nd, we're going to be on the Witching Hours podcast on their Twitch channel. So that is the Witching Hours podcast Twitch channel. We're going to be doing our regular Tarot Tuesdays. So every Tuesday, February 21st, February 28th, March 7th, and March 14th. Our moon meeting is scheduled for March 15th. And we have something new going on this month on Twitch. We're going to be listening to the Alice in Wonderland stories, book 1 and book 2. So the first one is going to be on February 27th, and the second one is going to be on March 6th. Those are both Mondays, I believe. We're going to start at 8:30 p.m. We're going to be coloring, or I'm going to be coloring. I would like to encourage you to bring a craft that you want to work on, or just simply come and listen and hang out. I never got a chance to do my Valentine's Day coloring page because we were doing so many readings on Valentine's Day. So I just wanted a chance to just color and not get distracted by readings. So those are going to be again on February 27th and March 6th. And then we have 3 movie nights scheduled for this season. We are having our Avatar: The Last Airbender movie party. We're pretty close to finishing the series. I don't know if we will finish on February 26th or not, but we'll see. So far these are all Sundays, and then we have Monday crafting time, and then we have the Tarot Tuesdays. March 12th is Happy Feet, and P.S. I Love You is a Friday night movie party. That is my St. Patrick's Day tradition. I'm not sure. I'll give you more information about it as we get closer to that date. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the cooking stream like I did last time. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So lots of things coming up this season, the Pisces season. And let's jump into the moon energy for this week. All right, so let's pick a chakra card for this week. So we have a new moon on Monday. So we're starting off the week with a new moon and a Pisces moon at that. So I feel like Monday might be a little bit not productive. Allow yourself some ease and grace when we have water signs. And then we will have a waxing crescent moon for the rest of the week. Because we are so close to the last moon cycle, you can, if you wanted to, go back and watch all 30 of the of the Follow the Moon Challenge videos, because they're just going to be, the only thing that's going to be off is like the main quarter. So the new moon obviously is in Pisces and not Aquarius. The first quarter is going to be in Gemini and not Taurus. And the full moon is going to be in Virgo, not Leo. And the last quarter is going to be in Sagittarius, not Scorpio. So if you wanted to go back and try to follow the moon challenge again, you still could. Just know that the phases will be off by one day. But all of the other phases will be the same, because like we have a waxing crescent week all week. So all of these signs that were in waxing crescent last month will also be in waxing crescent again this month, except for Gemini, because that'll be first quarter. But the information is still the same for the most part. Oh, self-care. A perfect card for a water new moon. The greatest gift you can offer those you love is the gift of your own well-being and balanced and open heart. Take some unaccounted for time to do what brings you unfettered joy. Indulge in the activities and experiences that feel most yummy to you, and allow yourself to enjoy every moment on every level. When you feel happy, whole, and complete, you create an energetic ripple that is felt in the hearts of those you love and hold dear. Today, give yourself the gift of your love. It will be a gift for everyone. Oh, this is a heart chakra card. The crystal is rhodochrosite and the herb is majorum. Interesting. I need to start using marjoram, majorum, however you say it, because it's just a common kitchen herb. It's just not something that I've worked with. I'm so excited. We're using the Magic of the Unicorns. This is a new deck to me. So we will pick one of those at the end after we go through our moon energy. So since this video is coming out Sunday evening, you might want to do your new moon activities this evening, because at 2:05 a.m. is when the moon is technically new. So we've already moved into Pisces, and then 2:05 a.m. Monday morning, however you want to, Monday morning, Sunday evening, however you want to look at it, will be in Pisces energy already. And I feel like whenever we're in that zodiac energy is when you can start working with that energy. But that's just me. So we've got a Pisces new moon. This is watery, dreamy. What are your biggest, wildest dreams? Like, use your imagination when you're setting your intentions, and really believe, because Pisces has no boundaries. It's water. You cannot contain it. It spreads. It can overwhelm you and make you feel like you're underwater. But when you get into that flow, you can just like go with it and not feel like you're being pulled under. Just let go. Just let go and allow tears to come if they need to come. Allow whatever emotion you're feeling to bubble up and just go with the flow. It's when we fight water, when we try to go against the current, is when chaos starts happening, or you meet resistance. So go with the flow. Allow for yourself to have a pretty easy, laid back Monday and Tuesday if you can. Because we'll be in Pisces energy all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and we enter void, of course, at 11:05 p.m. Tuesday evening. So at that time, we've moved into the waxing crescent phase, where we've just got a little sliver of light, and so this is still slow moving. Like, the moon phases change so gradually. If you were to look at the moon in the sky every day, you barely see that change. It's only when you do it so often is when you see that change. Because if you looked at the sky tonight, you wouldn't see the moon, but if you look at it next week, you're going to see that first quarter. So when we look at it every day, when we're following the moon every day, remember, this is a gradual transition and slow moving steps. So just allow yourself to imagine being in a lazy river and just sitting in your inner tube, get your cozy beverage with you and a book to read, and just coast through Monday and Tuesday if you can. Because then right after Pisces, we have Aries energy. So this is fire, and this is the ram. We're like moving forward, ramming ramming forward. Again, and like right after midnight, Wednesday morning, we move into Aries. So this is fire and activating. Remember, Aries energy or Aries season is right after Pisces season. So this is the first day of spring. Everything is blossoming, blooming, and sprouting. But remember that these are little tiny delicate sproutlings. So again, be slow and gentle, moving forward, but being slow and gentle, and remembering to take care of yourself, because we want to carry this Pisces energy throughout the entire moon cycle. Just like the last moon cycle, we were carrying Aquarius energy throughout the whole moon cycle. This month, we're carrying Pisces with us. So everything will come back to that water energy because we are in Pisces season. So slow and movement, but going with the flow movement. Don't try to use those horns for like butting heads with anybody, especially when we move into the earth energy, Taurus. Okay, so 3:29 a.m. is when we technically move into Taurus. So just a couple hour transition there on Friday. So I would suggest for Wednesday and Thursday, that's when you have plan your to-dos, plan your active steps on Wednesday and Thursday, because then Taurus might kind of like tell you to wait and stop and kind of stand still and get your footing, get your foundation. So wee hours of the morning, before sunrise, Friday morning and into Saturday, will be in Taurus energy. And Taurus, like I said this during the Follow the Moon challenge, Taurus to me, out of all of the earth signs, feels the most still and solid and grounded energy. Virgo is like organizing and putting things together and fixing things, so that has a little bit of movement to it. And then Capricorn is really like has their eye on the goal and the prize, and they are like moving towards that. But Taurus just kind of feels like still and grounded. So this is kind of just like taking a pause, like making sure, like, am I comfortable? Is this working? Like, like evaluating things, appreciating things too. Taurus appreciates beauty because it has that Venus energy. So that's Friday and Saturday. And then at 9:42 a.m. Oh, this is a short one. This is only an hour void of course time. So we move into Gemini 10:48 a.m. Sunday morning. When the moon is in Gemini, I like to communicate things. I like to express myself verbally, or I like to do my journaling and like affirmations and like, yes, this is what I want. This is like, and sometimes we need this little reminder, like, you went through a whole week since setting your intentions. Remind yourself, paste little post-its with your affirmation and your intentions, so that you're like constantly thinking them, reciting them, saying them aloud to yourself. Gemini time is also a good time to like talk about things if you need to talk about things with somebody, with work, or with your partner, your friends, your family, whatever. It's a good time to like sit down and talk about things, because we have that duality with the twins, and we're able to like understand and see the other person's perspective. So it's a good time to talk things out. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that right now. So we've got all of the elements represented here this week. We're starting off with water. We want to get on our inner tube, go with the flow. The current might speed up a little bit with the fire on Wednesday and Thursday. Current's gonna slow down a little bit on Friday and Saturday, and we're gonna link our inner tubes with somebody else on Sunday and talk about it and communicate about it. Speaking of that, we're having our Avatar The Last Airbender movie party at 8:30 p.m. In Discord. And don't forget about the extra special announcement on Odin's Eye Tarot stream on Monday evening. We're dressing up. You could dress up too if you want. I'm going to dress up, and then Cosplay Meg is going to be there, so of course she's going to dress up. I don't know what Odin is doing or what Ryan is doing, but it should be fun. I hope you guys can join us. Let's get our unicorn message for the collective for this week. Oops. Well, one fell face up, so that is the one we're going to use. Ooh, this is a cool one. Look at this. The Violet Flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. I just love this image here. We've got squirrel. We've got owl. We've got Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel oversee the violet flame of transmutation. It has the power to consume stuck energy so that higher ones can replace them, and we can all move forward. When humanity started to raise its frequency, the violet flame merged with the silver flame of grace and harmony, and then the gold ray to become the gold and silver violet flame. This brings transmutation with grace and wisdom. Recently, Archangels Gabriel, and Zadkiel combined their energies to create the ninth dimensional cosmic violet flame. This is a powerful ascension tool. Your unicorn is guiding you first to invoke the violet flame to wash away any dense energies in and around you, including old karmic energies or contracts that no longer serve you. Ask to transmute everything right down to a cellular level that is not vibrating with love. When you have done so, send it under grace to others, to situations, and to places to release the old. Visualize it coming down through trees and spreading through their roots to transmute energy into the earth. Then call for a shimmering cosmic diamond flame to be placed over you. Ask your unicorn to add its light, and it will raise you, purified and shining to a much higher ascension frequency. So it has like little activations here. This is for the violet flame. Call your unicorn. They're kind of like little meditations. See it placing a ball of protective white light around you. Feel the violet flame filling you and transmuting all lower energies. Send it under grace to anyone or anywhere that needs it. Now sense the cosmic diamond violet flame to be placed over you. Your unicorn illuminates it. It purifies your 12 chakras and accelerates your enlightenment. You become a shimmering diamond light. Spread this light around the world. The affirmation is, I stand in the cosmic diamond violet flame. So this would be a good affirmation to remember, like maybe write down on Gemini Day, this affirmation. I stand in the cosmic diamond violet flame. And I think this is a really beautiful message for this time on our planet, because I think it's important to remember that when we are thinking about setting intentions for the new moon, to include these intentions, or have these intentions include the highest and greatest good. And there is a lot going on our planet right now. So when you're doing your violet flame affirmation, activation, I ask that you and please include all of the beautiful souls in Turkey and all of our poor little Mother Earth in Ohio, and send that violet ray to the rivers and the streams and the deep into the soil to help transmute some of that energy, because I think this is going to be something that we are going to be living with for quite a while. I mean, this just doesn't go away. The earth is going to do what she can to clean and cleanse that area, but I think that we can all send some love there too, to help that out. So remember to take care of yourself when you're envisioning that you are being surrounded by the violet flame. That's funny. I wore purple today, and I was like, I'm filming this on an Aquarius day, so I was like, I need to wear some sort of blue, but I was like, nope, purple it is. So that's funny that we got the violet flame today. When you're doing your self-care and setting your intentions over the new moon, remember to activate the violet flame and to send that love. Once you are cleansed, transmuted, and engulfed by the violet flame, start sending that love and that energy out into the world, to those of your loved ones that you know need extra help right now, and to places on the earth that need our extra love and attention right now. So yay, beautiful messages for this week. I'm going to put this back in because I'm going to pull cards for our Ko-fi community. And if you're interested in joining the Ko-fi membership program, you receive, there's different tiers, but the base level tier is receiving weekly cards. And those are shared in Discord in a private channel. And yeah, I'm just updating my Ko-fi right now, actually. So that's kind of changed and might be a little bit different than the last time you looked at it. Because with the big announcement that I have coming out tomorrow, I wanted to make sure that everything was set and ready to go in case any new members wanted to join our community of moon pirates. So this message is going to be for Amber. What unicorn wants to hang out with Amber this week for this Pisces new moon week? Oh, okay, this one. This couldn't be more perfect. Go with the flow. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. All right, so Amber, this is your message. Life is like a river. I can't believe this couldn't be a more perfect card for this week. Life is like a river, sometimes racing and other times quiet and still. Right now, the currents of the universe are flowing in your favor, so relax, surrender, and allow the tide to take you and carry you forward. If your life feels like a rushing torrent, enjoy the exhilarating ride. However, recognize that there may be submerged rocks, eddies, or even waterfalls to negotiate, and ask your unicorn to keep a protective ball of white light around you. If your life seems to be meandering along rather slowly, accept this too as a gift. This is what you need right now, so let go of any frustrations or boredom. Don't try to push ahead, rather take the opportunity to relax and enjoy the peace. Look at the beauty of the world as you drift along. Overall, your guidance is to trust the universe. Your unicorn is asking you to allow the wisdom of the invisible forces of the cosmos to direct you. Know what is happening is for the highest good. Swimming against the current would only drain your energy and inner resources. The more you trust the flow, the more your unicorn can steer you on your journey. You are being prepared for the next phase. Have faith that all is in divine order. The affirmation is, I relax and go with the flow. And now can we have one for Chelsea? Unicorn portal. Focus your light. Listen for a message. A portal is high frequency space or gateway to another dimension. When you draw this card, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, office, or somewhere special that you can step from their domain into yours. Interesting. When you have decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know you are creating a space where humans and unicorns can meet. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with unicorns here. Interesting. I'll post this information in Discord for you. So, create a unicorn portal. Set the intention to create a unicorn portal. Cleanse the place where you wish to create it with music, the violet flame, sage sticks, or anything else that feels right to you. That's interesting. So this card is connecting. They're asking you to use the violet flame to cleanse the space that you intend to use, which was the collective card that we got. So prepare the space with crystals, candles, flowers, and or an altar. You may like to use a selenite or quartz crystal as an anchor point. Visualize a beautiful door to another dimension. See your unicorn placing a garland of roses around your neck. Red for cosmic action, pink for love, white for purity, and or gold for wisdom. Your unicorn passes you a key. Open the door and enter the unicorn realms. Receive light, love, blessings, or inspiration from the unicorns who greet you. Do they have a message for you? Leave the door open so that unicorns can step through. As soon as you have set up your portal and dedicate it with love and pure intention, unicorns will be drawn toward it. This card has come to you because you are ready to serve the universe in this way. And wow, you have been initiated into the unicorn kingdom. And the affirmation is, I serve the unicorn kingdom. I'm going to post this information in Discord for you, Chelsea. But when I just got this deck, and when I received it, I looked for a unicorn meditation because they have like dragon activation meditations or like meet your spirit guide, and I was looking for a unicorn and they didn't have many. So I think I'm going to try to create one at some point in time. This is very interesting. Unicorn portal. Who's next? Let's see. We have Owen.
What unicorn message do we have for Owen?
Listen to your heart. Awaken psychic abilities. Tune into the infinite. With this card, your guidance is to develop and fine-tune your senses. Every chakra sends out antennae to feel physically into the energies around you. You are clairsentient. Your sacral chakra may pick up the feelings and emotions of others, then absorb them into your own. If this is the case, ask your unicorn to raise your frequency of your sacral chakra so that you are able to empathize spiritually and soothe the pain of others without taking it on. Invite your unicorn to pour light into your solar plexus chakra until it becomes golden. Then it will send out feelers to seek the wisdom in situations and the higher solutions to deal with them. The greatest psychic center of all is the heart, for when this is illuminated with love, compassion, and empathy, you have a true connection with people, animals, and the angelic realms. You become one with all that is. No, you become one with all so that you are physically attuned to others at every level. Your third eye is a vast chakra for clairvoyance and enlightenment. Your unicorn particularly links to your heart and your third eye. So your guidance is to breathe pure white light into these centers and sense them becoming brighter and more sensitive. When you draw this card, your crown chakra is being triggered to send out connections to the universe. Be open to claircognizance, clear knowing, so that keys and codes of true wisdom and light can be downloaded into you. Develop your psychic abilities. My unicorn attunes my psychic senses. I also feel like for you particularly, Owen, that this is also a message of healing, because after having not to give too much information publicly, but after having what you're recovering from something. So I think it's important. The message here for you, Owen, is it's important to remember to heal those like energetic boundaries, heal your chakras while you are also physically healing. So, like, you had to allow someone to enter your energetic field for your surgery. So, it's important to like repair that energetic shield too at the same time. And I also did mention that, like, when you go under anesthesia, that this gives your spirit guides an opportunity to upgrade and heal, activate, level up your chakras and your energetic system and your DNA. So I called that. I said that was going to happen, but I think that this is a message that, like, remember to heal energetically while on top of healing physically, I think is the message for you. Thank you all for supporting me on Ko-fi. And if you're interested in getting your cards for Ko-fi, or signing up for a membership on Ko-fi, definitely check it out because it is being updated, or has been updated probably since the last time you looked at it. So, okay, so my last message is about the candle box. If you have been thinking about subscribing to the candle box, I just wanted to show you we're working with Rose of Jericho for this upcoming this is for the March box, and we're also going to be working with it in April too. So if you are considering getting the candle box, I recommend subscribing for March and April, because we're going to be working with this for both of the Aries new moons, which there's one in March and there's one in April. So the Rose of Jericho comes like this little ball, and you think, that looks like a dead tumbleweed. And you set it in water. This has been in water for about 3 days now. And it, as you can see, it has totally opened up. It's starting to turn green, and it will eventually completely turn green. And what we're going to be doing is setting our intentions. Because this is like a very slow process, I think this is going to be a really good thing to work with for both of those Aries new moons, because we want to be moving things forward, but one of them is having an eclipse and one of them is a Mercury retrograde. So it's going to be slow moving, and I think that this is just going to be a really beautiful visualization to be setting your intentions to. So we're going to have like a whole recommendation for how to use this and how to continue to take care of it for the upcoming moon cycles. So if you're curious or interested in the candle sub box, this is like what we're working with, and I'm very limited with them too. I actually only have 5 left. If you still want to sign up, so all the links for those are in the description below. But I just wanted to show you what we've got coming up in the candle subscription box, and the memberships are new and changing. If you already were a member of Ko-fi, the change does affect you, but it doesn't affect your price. So you're grandfathered in for your price. So I hope you have a happy new moon. Thank you so much for your support. Congratulations on finishing the Follow the Moon challenge. I hope that you continue to learn more about yourself and your connection to the moon. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow on Odin's Eye Tarot stream. And if not, maybe at the movie party on Sunday or on Tarot Tuesday. So thank you guys all again. We will see you next week.